There is a clip of President William Ruto's long-term aide FAROUK KIBET which is going viral, and in it you can clearly tell that President William Ruto's personal assistant is losing his cool. Let us watch this short clip before we proceed. It is being alleged that this incident took place in Angata Barikoi, Kilgoris in Narok County. In this video, I want us to understand what could have informed the decision of those residents to book President William Ruto's personal assistant, someone who is very powerful in the Kenya Kwanza government. But before we do that, in case this is your first time on the Spot Check YouTube channel, kindly support us by subscribing and turning on the notifications bell. We are on a mission to 6,000 subscribers before the end of this month, and we can't hit it without you subscribing. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting this YouTube channel. Now, the first reason that could have informed their decision to book President William Ruto's personal assistant is the ground has become hostile to President William Samoei Arap Ruto and any of his allies that will try to talk to people or any message they will try to deliver on behalf of President William Ruto will always receive resistance from the people of Kenya. I want to give you clear examples. Number one, an incident that shocked CS JB Muturi when he was about to read President William Ruto's condolence message to the family of Embu former senator, that is Lenny Kivuthi. The residents decided to shout. They never wanted to listen to anything from President William Samoei Arap Ruto. So maybe because if you look at that particular clip and you try to monitor FAROUK KIBET's body language, it seems like something went wrong and some people are trying to get close to him. You can clearly tell that some people were angry at him. It could be a message, maybe it was a message from President William Samoei Arap Ruto, but this is something that President William Ruto's allies have experienced. That was CS JB Muturi, whom I doubt if he is William Ruto's ally as we speak right now. But his ally Susan Kika, the governor of Nakuru County, experienced such kind of an action from residents who heckled the speech of President William Ruto as it was being read by Governor Susan Kika. That was last year. Remember, during Jamhuri Day celebrations, county commissioners who participated in the Jamhuri Day celebrations who were reading President William Ruto's speech, such speeches were heckled. Some of them turned chaotic. I can give you a good example, like what took place in Migori County and other parts of the country. That clearly tells you something is wrong, and President William Ruto must be in a position to understand that the ground is becoming hostile. He has to look for something that will make Kenyans to love him and his allies, and the only thing he can do is to work for the people of Kenya. Number two is about how Kenyans are tired of President William Ruto as an individual. In fact, they don't want to see anyone who is close to him coming to amplify anything that this administration is doing. That is exactly what the current President William Ruto's personal assistant FAROUK KIBET experienced in Angata Barikoi, Kilgoris in Narok County, and it clearly paints a bad picture of how the people of Kenya will be dealing with President William Samoei Arap Ruto's allies, a man who was loved by many people from that particular county in 2022. Then lastly, it clearly tells that President William Ruto will face a hard time in 2027 campaigning to secure a second term because Kenyans are not going to tolerate anything from him. I don't know what he can do, but the only thing he can do is to work for the people of Kenya. Those are just my comments. In case you have any counter opinion, feel free to share in the comment section. I promised at the end of my videos to carry out civic education. This is what you need to do. You need to register as a voter as soon as possible, and the beauty of being a registered voter is that you can participate in two types of elections. One, general elections. Two, by-elections. The second thing you need to do is to demonetize politics, and this is a disease that is killing Kenya as a nation. So remember to demonetize politics so as to get quality leaders of integrity, not leaders who will be stealing public funds. And lastly, vote for someone with a vision, someone who will take this country forward. I will see you in the next video.